Hi there, welcome to part 3. Something I'd never thought I'd get to doing, but you know, I'm that stubborn. Even though this film is so horrible, I still felt I owed it to you to finish the review. So here we are. And as we know, they've all been teleported to Egypt. No explanation given.
Beginning, middle, end.
So Mario here, for the benefit of the audience, because Michael Bay suddenly realised this film's been going on for so long with no explanations, and Michael Bay thinks we've all got the attention span and the intelligence of 3-year-olds. So at last we get the explanation for the whole film and where the Fallen really comes into it.
Let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
That's a big Twinkie.
So now we all know the Fallen wants the Twinkie of leadership, and it's Sam knows the location of it. So Jetfire says, now Sam, you've got the information in your head, go find the big Twinkie. Now we see the Autobot cars just drive around a bit, you know, just to remind us this is a bloody Transformer film! And as you know, he needs the Twinkie of leadership to resurrect Optimus Prime. So he gets Mario here to give a call into the military to tell them, we need Optimus Prime's body, drop it off in Egypt, you know, because that's kind of, you know, standard protocol, and we'll get there with Twinkie leadership and bring Prime back to life. What could be simpler? Other than Michael Bay! Well, after a little bit of toing and froing, they make it to where they want to be. Oh, thank God for that, it seems like hours! And Makeda and Sam have a little heart-to-heart talk, which is so utterly, mind-numbingly boring that I won't make you see it. So they get up bright and early the next day to continue on their mission to find the big Twinkie. Now, I know what you lot are thinking. We've seen that place before, haven't we? Yes, allow me to refresh your memory. Yes, my friends, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, a superb film. Now, you're thinking that's a bit uncharitable. I mean, he's only got the whole world to shoot in, isn't he, Michael Bay? The whole world! Right, so they all go inside. Now, apparently, I use that word loosely, the information that Sam Witwicky's got shoved in his head, the Twinkie should be here.
Twinkie.
I said Twinkie.
Twinkie.
No, I said Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Okay? Twinkie!
Blackbird doesn't even know what planet he's on.
And the whole story hinges on these two racial stereotype morons making a whole. So if it hadn't been for them two bumbling, ignorant, stupid, small-minded idiots, Sam would never have found the Twinkie.
What about the Twinkie?
So Sam Witwicky finally finds the Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Yes, I said Twinkie. Does this scene remind you of another film? Yes, again, Michael Bay, you're so unoriginal! Anyway, Sam picks it up and it disintegrates. Now, any hope of bringing Optimus Prime back to life is over. Everybody dies, the Fallen wins, the world is destroyed, blown up, and it's the end of the film. And not a moment too soon. What? No, you're kidding me. No, that's it, right, I'm not doing any more, that's it!
Okay, they called me in at short notice. I'm not quite sure why. Don't know anything about the Transformers, but they promised me a new hip. I'm an old man, I could do with a new hip. Okay, let's get to the film. Point 1. Why the hell did they drop Prime miles away? Okay, so here's the thing. They've got to get the shards to Prime. I understand that. I'm not that old. But the thing I don't understand is why they dropped the body so far away. Doesn't make any sense. It's completely You see, when I was in the war, we had mistakes that happened like that. Can't be helped. Some of the planes don't see you waving, the bad calculations, the weather. Can't be helped. But that was 1940. This is 2008. So there's no excuse here. So that's just what I think anyway. But unless it's to make the film seem more exciting, I don't know. My life is as exciting as it's ever been. Ever since I stopped going out with Bambi and going out with her sister, Amy, it's getting me quite tired. It's something to do with the
Twinkie.
point number 2. Why all the explosions? Okay, so I know it's a new film, so everybody likes explosions, don't they? But why is that all we get? It's just one explosion after another. Anybody think this film didn't have a director? Actually, who is the director?
Well, I think I might be able to help you, sir. I mean, I serve under the new Captain Kirk, who is the original Captain Kirk, but I think I can tell you who does direct this film. Somebody called Michael Bay.
Well, who's Michael Bay? Oh, now I see. He's that stupid little fuck. Number 3. Sam's mom and dad are there. Now, it's nice to have your family around you. I used to have a family. They're all dead now. They died in explosions. But why are Sam's mom and dad there? What purpose do they serve? Does it further the plot or the story? No, it doesn't. It just gives more a reason for explosions and fighting. That's not directing. That's explosions. This film is beginning to do my fuck. Number 4. The end at last. Okay, so we get to the end of the film. It's about time too. I don't feel like I've got many years left to live anyway. Okay, so the fallen guy's got the Twinkie. The Jetfire guy sacrifices himself for the Prime guy. Don't quite know why that is, but he's old, and I kind of feel old too. And I think it's to help the Prime guy, but I'm not sure who the Prime guy is. So the Prime guy comes back, and he kicks the Fallen's ass, and that's the end of the film. Now, I don't know if there's a story or a message here, but I obviously don't get it, so Number 5. What's going on here? Okay, so we've got through the film together. I've never seen this film before, and I don't think I want to see it again. Just seems to be about a couple kids and some robots and a lot of explosions. So, is there a meaning for this film? Well, I got together a group of specialists who look into these kinds of things, and they gave me their opinions. They said the film is all about Megan Fox. Now, Megan Fox is nice, and she can share my Twinkie any day. And Michael Bay just likes explosions, so we have a Megan Fox, a Michael Bay explosions, and some robots. That's all I can get out of this film. Can you imagine what would happen if you took Michael Bay and George Lucas and put them together? What sort of film would they make? Oh God. Oh. It's already been made.